They try to copy my swagger. I'm on that.
Testing, testing, testing.
Two bad bitches, and a baddie friend. And a baddie friend, and a baddie friend. Okay, we gotta pray. Gotta pray. Please bless this message. Anything not of the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here. Amen.
If you have been like me and you just don't even know, you've been dilly-dallying, dazing off into Never Never Land, take a seat because we're in the same motherfucking boat. I have a message for you. I am not even supposed to be working right now. I was supposed to work earlier today, and I was watching my favorite movie and just like doing everything really slow. I'm just really pumped about your message though. I feel like it's gonna be good. What I channeled is so many things have been attempted on you and they just don't work, and each and every day you are becoming lighter and lighter, and just you have this inner knowing that like everything's gonna be okay. You have an inner knowing that everything is going to be gravy. Biscuits, gravy, all the things. This week, you are going to be coming to a big epiphany, a big realization that something that you have been taking has been like poison in your life. Whether it is a person that doesn't have their life figured out, or something that you've actually been taking, like a supplement, or do you know what I mean? You're going to be figuring out that something has not been helping you, whether it's a relationship or something that's in your health regimen. You are rising up out of the manure this week. You are rising up out of hermit mode, and you are going to have people like shook. They're not even know what to say. So hold my phone, hold my oxygen, hold my Barbies. This is going off with a bang, a bippity boppity bang. You are going to be very intimidating this week as you debunk what people have been saying about you. Oh, they fell the F off. Oh, they're in their flop era. Oh, they never come outside. They're not social. They lack social skills. Oh, they're never going to be nobody. Whatever people were saying about you, these mean people, these pirates that be stealing your way of doing things, or attempting to anyway. A lot of destiny swap attempts. So I'm going to call them pirates, because that's exactly what they are, and they don't even be rocking it the right way. And what's funny is this pirate card is reminding me of Pirates of the Caribbean. And right before I started getting all of this ready, I was thinking about this reel that I saw with Johnny Depp. He's saying, what the F was that? Like, what the F was that? But what was that? And basically the reel says, when you're thinking about the people that you used to let into your life, he's like, what the F was that? What the F was that? Like, what was I thinking? That is how you're going to be this week. You're going to be realizing what your milkshake brings, and you're going to be giving the people what they want. Something to talk about. You are being resuscitated. You are being brought back to life, and it is going to be epic. Everyone thinks that you've been asleep, but you've been a very busy bee. Okay, you've been a very busy bee healing and debunking and working through shadow aspects and self-limiting beliefs. There's so much that you've been working through, and now you're ready to take action. So you behind the scenes have been doing all of the inner work, and now you're ready to take action. Back in the saddle again. You are giving Black Cat energy. I'm the bad guy. Duh. But yeah, no one's ready for you to step back onto the scene. You are going to give the people what they want, which is the fact that you know what they want. Nobody wants you to be this cosmic prodigy, this creative genius. Your aura is coming through like bippity boppity bang. It's coming through. It's coming through. on top of that, you're going to be working on getting your body in order. For each and every one of you, that's going to mean something different. So only take what resonates and leave the rest. But some of you are realizing something has been poisonous to your life, so you're going to be removing it and seeing how you do. Others of you are getting in the gym. Some of you guys are going to be doing breath work, just trying to like stay calm, or you're removing people from your life. Anybody that raises your cortisol level or stresses you out, and you're like, why is this stress even necessary? They're not passing go. As many people thought you were never going to make it this far, that you're so dramatic, that you just be doing the most, we're going to give them something to talk about. They don't know you like that. There are people around you, they bite off more than they can chew, and you're really not trying to be around that energy. And let me tell you what I mean by that. There are a lot of people that bite off more than they can chew because of greed. Not because of certain things they're trying to do for their family, or just, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to be around the people that on the regular bite off more than they can chew, but it's just part of their purpose. It's just in their DNA. You don't shove off people. You're not mean to people because you're trying to level up continuously. I hope what I'm saying is like making sense. It's giving greedy higher ups. Anybody that kind of is giving that vibe to you, you're about to excommunicado, like John Wick. You feel me? You were always going to be over the top because you are a part of the 0.00000. There's no one like you. So let's give them something to talk about. Okay? This is going to be quite a week for you. I wasn't even going to do a message today. I'm not even supposed to be here, but I'm here because I freaking love you. And I always just be biting off more than I can chew. But I know what I can handle. You feel me? So people might look at you like, oh my gosh, you're just really doing too much. But they're out of breath trying to do what you do. I literally just posted a reel about that. There are people out of breath trying to catch up to you, trying to figure you out. It's not going to work. You are in the middle of a hard reset. And you know what's crazy? This hard reset has everything around you glitching, including technology. Like things are malfunctioning around you. TVs are malfunctioning. Lights are malfunctioning. Clocks, devices, receivers, internet, things are glitching because you are getting ready for a very big level up. This week is your like comeback parade for some reason. This week you're coming back and you're going to be making all these little appearances like boopity boopity boop. I am here. I have arrived. Oh, did you forget about me? Oh, did you think I was gone? Nah, I'm still here. I'm still here breathing and gleaming and doing all the things. You just haven't seen me. But I know you be talking. So let me give you something to talk about. Things you're going to be realizing today that are going to help you with this epic bounce back. Affirm it below. I am ready for this epic bounce back. I am ready. So the first thing you're going to be realizing is that you really are a trendsetter. You really are a trendsetter. And now that you're realizing that, you're going to take certain things that you started a long, long time ago, and you are going to reset them. You're going to recover them. You're going to pull them from the archives, and you're going to make it razzle dazzle because you are the new and improved version. So I'm trying to think of an example. For me, I had a similar hairstyle to this when I was in college, but I wore it crimped. You know the 3-barrel crimpers? I went crazy with it. Like I was like doing it to the bangs and doing it up here and doing it down there. But I had the same hairstyle when I started college. I was like, yeah, I'm so freaking cute. I wasn't blonde then. I had dark hair, dark hair. But this is how I wore it. And yeah, so now it's this, but it's just a different version. So you are seeing things that you were doing before they were things, before they were anything. Another thing is, before I ever had a social media, before I ever stepped onto YouTube, 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I don't know. I feel like it's Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I'd be forgetting the date, and then I'd be trying to misremember the date, and then I kind of remember it, then I'm like, Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, before I ever had a social media, I loved making videos for my husband, for my loved ones. I was making reels before reels ever existed. I was making slideshow, PowerPoint, little presentations of videos with music and all the memories of the year to give to somebody on their birthday. Like I would give them, or I would make them this epic birthday video, or I would make an epic sobriety video. I don't know if I've ever shared one with you guys. I'll try to find it. I'll try to find my first sobriety video I ever made. And it basically was just like things that I'd gone through the year. And then, yeah, it's just, I love it. And then looking at how social media is now, I'm like, dang, I was doing that like way back when. Way back when. These are things you're going to be realizing about yourself. You don't follow trends. You start them. This is the thing though. There's another thing. People don't be giving you none of the credit. No, they do not. These mean girls, these little pirates, they're literal pirates. So I got main energy that I channeled, and then everything that branches off from this main energy. First of all, you are going to be confident this week, and you are going to stay ready. You're going to stay ready. There are people missing out on the awesomeness of you. Anyone that's too busy or wants to make you feel unwelcome or make you feel uncomfortable, toodaloo. You are not going to be giving them the time of day. They're the type of person that's like, come on, but hold my oxygen. No. You are going to have these people shook and out of breath. They are not going to be able to keep up with you because you are just moving to the next level. You're ready for the next level. Things that you're going to be excited about. We have a grandparent here. There is a grandparent that is trying to reach out to you or help you with something. So I feel like for some of you, it's a grandfather, and then for others of you, it's a grandmother. Let me know in the comments, because this is the second time that I'm getting this message, and strongly. Like it came yesterday. It's upside down. Yesterday, I channeled it. Today, I pulled it out in your guys' pre-pull. There's a grandparent that is trying to tell you about your magical abilities. The next card that I got was King Arthur. And this is the movie that I was watching today when I was supposed to be working, but I wasn't working. But I was like, I'll get there when I get there. Now I'm hearing street bikes in the background. My stomach's growling, but I'm not even hungry. I'm just like really excited. Does your guys' stomach ever growl when you're chewing gum? Another motorcycle. So I'm gonna take that as a yes. So we have King Arthur. I like the movie King Arthur, Guy Ritchie's version. It's the best. It has the guy from Sons of Anarchy, it has Freddie Fox, and Freddie Fox is in a bunch of my favorite shows and movies. He's in my favorite Three Musketeers. He is in House of the Dragon as Alicent's brother. He is in, I think, The Riot Club, but I don't really like that movie. And he has a very small role in that King Arthur, but it's just such a good movie. It has a bunch of really good actors in it. It has the dude from Blood Diamond. It has Littlefinger from Game of Thrones. It has Eric Bana. It has Jude Law. Hello, it has Jude Law in it. But anyways, you have a grandparent coming in that is trying to tell you there are things that are owed to you, and you need to come out of your hermit mode this week and show everybody you're still alive. You need to come out of your hermit mode this week and show everyone. I'm hearing the Bee Gees, staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 staying alive. You know what my husband said the other day? That every genre of dancing is around still except for disco. If you can think of another style of dancing that is not around anymore besides disco, you let me know in the comments. Because I thought that was very odd that he said that. I was like, wait, what? Wait, that's kind of true. But, what? So you could be a dancer. Have you been hiding your dancing skills? I don't care if you think that you're a terrible dancer or you think that, oh no, I just have the same moves and I just keep doing the same moves and I don't have anything new. Okay, well, you're about to reinvent those moves. You are about to reinvent those. We have King Arthur, and when I think about King Arthur, Guy Ritchie's version, he was an orphan. He was brought up by people that were not necessarily his family, and that was to protect him. So you got things up out of the manure. People don't know where you got this strength from, but it's because you rise from manure and you shine and you're unapologetic and you're not scared. So if you've gotten amnesia this last week because of all of the little effery that you've been dealing with family, friends, coworkers, peers, I am here to remind you that you rose from the manure to be the champion for the people, to help communities, to help a collective, and your grandparent is assisting you with that. I'm hearing Michael Jordan. You were like the Michael Jordan of whatever it is you do. It's that iconic. It's that rare. Now, we could argue about who is the best basketball player. I have a lot of favorites. So I'm just thinking of an example off the top of my head, and that is the first name that I channeled. You are leaving people speechless. They're like, how do they keep reinventing themselves? You are always reinventing yourself. Again, that's because you don't follow trends, you start them. Or you could see certain trends going on and you're like, I could do that way better. I could do that way better. This week, you are coming to a fork in the road and you are choosing yourself. And I see you going places and just being in the spotlight. This is going to be your week to shine. So it's like you're getting together a new squad, a new team, a new group of people, some people that you already knew, and then new people. It's like you're just going to be meeting all of these new, there's like new faded connections, or they're being renewed. Some connections are being renewed, and then there's other new ones that you're going to be forming. And it's just really going to help you shine. Everywhere you go, you are going to be giving people something to talk about. So I'm seeing that you guys are going to be shopping for something this week. I don't know if that's a home, a new look, shopping for clothes. Like, you could be going somewhere. I feel like you guys have a couple events, and now I know you've been in hermit mode, so just remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. But you guys are going 2 to 3 places this week. 2 to 3 places. All of these places are short notice, or you don't even know that you're going there yet. Some of you just found out. It's a lot of impromptu, and it's giving impromptu, serendipitous, spontaneous, and adventurous. So this is so you can be around caring connections. You might even cancel a plan. Maybe something you put on your calendar and you're like, maybe you don't want to support this person because they never support you. So you might not go to that because, again, you're wanting to be where the caring connections are. So let me know if that applies to you, because I've been seeing that you're going to go get something that fits your new life, that fits this new narrative, that fits this. So there could be a really important transit in your life that is ending, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling so much better. There was like this dark cloud that was over you, and now you are ready to go back out towards a community. You are ready to be around people or be on social media again. Whatever you learned in this last era, you're like, okay, I'm going to do this differently. I'm going to be more private. I'm also going to, you're just really picking and choosing where you speak. Where you speak, where you are influenced, because you hold the strings. You're also healing from a broken heart. And you healing from this broken heart is bringing in romance. You have been in a whole month or 3 of challenging, limiting beliefs. So now you are feeling intuitive again. You are feeling confident again. And you are ready to connect with your happy family. So I don't know if you're getting, it's like new players are being added to the equation. And those that were envious of you or were treating you a certain way, you are officially walking away from. Maybe some people are on your maybe list and you're like, I don't know if I need them like I thought I needed them. So you're going to go back to what works for you. So yeah, a lot of people here, they thought you were asleep. Like, oh, they don't know. They're sleeping beauty. They're not ready. They're not coming around. Like you got bopped down by life and you're just hiding. Like you're not in hiding. You've been healing. But these people wouldn't know anything about that. Everybody is about to be talking about your new transformation, your newest transformation. And you're not even done yet. You're not even done yet. You're just getting started. So that's what's funny. People are losing their mind and they think that you're over the top now. You are putting a whole plan together on getting your mind and your body right. Getting your whole life right, the way that you would like it. There are a lot of affairs that you're getting in order. This could be a car, a home, your body, your hair, your clothes, your aesthetic. You are getting all of these things in order. They haven't even seen anything yet. You got a whole plan. You are about to unlock your vision. The vision of what you've been putting on a board, what you've been dreaming of, that is what is about to unlock in the next 30 days. It's starting this week though. So the next 30 days, there is a cycle that is repeating where you felt more confident and ferocious to do certain things. Let's see. This could have been 8 years ago. 6 to 8 years ago, around this time of year, you could have felt bold to make some really big changes in your life, and they were changes that really helped you. It's like that type of cycle is coming back around where you are about to make some major moves in your life that get to stay, that help you. So, and on top of that, you are caring less and less about other people's perception. There is something that you really want. There's something that you have your eye on. You're like, I've been wanting that. I know it's going to be great for me. I know that I need it. I don't know what it is, but it feels big. It feels really big. You're like, I have my eye on that and it's not going away. So I'm going to figure out how to make it happen. Okay. So I do feel like people are really envious of your connection, envious of the support that you have from certain people. They feel like they should have more than you. It's almost like the people that you once upon a time looked up to, or people that you once upon a time thought, I'm never going to be like as good as them, whatever those things were. Those are the very people looking back at you that now are threatened or bothered. They feel like you are going to knock them off of their pedestal. That is not what you're trying to do. You're really putting on your blinders and just focusing on, I got to get this done. I got my eye on the prize. I'm going to take this action, this inspired action now. So this is going to be a whole 30 days of you digging in to inspired action. Things that you have been desiring and wanting, things that you already have on another timeline. You're just going to make it happen on this timeline. And also hearing checkmate, mic drop. Smoking hot, no filter needed. you are so gorgeous, handsome, beautiful, stunning. People think that you are a filter or that your look should be a filter. You are scary accurate, a seer, you are prophetic, you are a vessel for the divine. Wow. Somebody was trying to steal something from you, but they're getting bucked off of this ride. Oh, a lot of people are going to be coming out of the woodworks to try to get information from you, but especially family, and I'm seeing you buck them off of this ride. You're like, yeah, I don't know what you thought you were going to get from me, but I'm not giving you anything. So it's like people want to see you up close, and you're not going to give them that opportunity because you know they want information. They want information that, like, you've really been struggling. Oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. People really want to know what you've been up to, and you're only going to tell them if you feel guided to. But people want to know, like, have you been struggling? What's been going on? Have you been okay? Have you been healthy? Like, has your life been falling apart? And you're going to be able to decipher which people want to know if your life has been falling apart while you've been MIA the last 2-3 months, or if you've been doing good. But either way, you're going to know who to tell and who not to tell. Because a lot of people are spreading false rumors about you, especially your haters. And they think that you don't know. They think that you can't hear. Affirm it below. I hear everything. Okay? I hear everything. Yeah, there's a certain environment that you didn't realize was toxic at first. And now you're going to be removing yourself. You're slowly backing away. Like, I thought they were going to be cool. I thought they were going to be new friends. I thought we were going to be able to work together, whatever the case was. And you're like, I don't think that is going to be what it is. You might be going back to someone else. You might be giving somebody else a second chance. So you might be reconciling with a person. Okay, let me know who that is. I feel like it's a friend. I feel like it's a friend. But I see a lot of people that you're not going to be reconciling with. There are like 6 to 10 people that want to reconcile with you. And you're like, no. Absolutely not. Because they're a rat, they're a snitch, they're poisonous to your life. They just want your star power. They want to know how you do it, and they want to, it's like they want to make money off of it or something. And then I'm also getting energy vampire. Beware of an energy vampire or someone that is deceptive at this time. And use your sun, use your star power, your light to blind them up out of this room. God is going to be showing the whole world this week why you are chosen, why you are anointed, why you are so divinely protected. The world needs to hear you. So God is going to be propping you up this week into your rightful position. Whoever your higher power is, they are propping you up into your rightful position. You have a grandparent that is working behind the scenes to make sure that you're protected. And so you have the right information to know that you are royal. Okay, you are of royal lineage. That's why I keep getting this King Arthur, like, you just grew up in other places and you didn't know. This is why you're so drawn to certain things. It's giving like Leo, regal. But yeah, that you have been prepared to step onto the throne. Like, you are being prepared for this. The world needs you, and people are going to love being around. They're going to love being around your energy. You could be nervous about being more in the public eye because you're a very private person. There's a difference between being around the community that you want to be a part of and one that you don't want to be a part of. God is going to be showing everyone this week that you were chosen to influence, and whoever you're removing from your life, you've caught them. you've caught them doing something, or you're just onto them, or you guys just don't click or vibe together anymore, whatever that is, they're not who they say they are, or you can tell that they're confused and you're just don't want to be involved while they figure out their life. On top of that, you are needing a confirmation that they will backstab you. I just got that. So this is why people don't understand your strength, how you rise up out of manure, how you rise up out of manure, how you are so creative, and why they can't steal from you. They don't get it. They don't get it. They're like, well, I thought it would be easy to do that. They don't know that they're on a slippery slope, and that there will be a domino effect to everything that they try to take from you, and they will miss you. They will be missing you. You are about to cut off 1, 2, 3 connections. There's one that you're going to be cutting off this week, and another one you're just like, I'm just not going to be helping them like that anymore. Helping them or doing certain things for them. There's just not a lot of give and take. I'm hearing sirens in the distance. There's just someone that thinks that they can just get things from you for free, and you're just not going to be doing that anymore, because you close out that cycle of like helping people that don't appreciate it. Yep, they're always trying to drag you into some BS. You don't agree with their lifestyle. Okay, I get it now. There could be certain people around you, they don't stand up for you. They don't stand up for anything. And then they also get involved in the gossip. So they don't actually ride for you, but they expect your loyalty. And they need you to be a doormat, but they're a doormat for others. So you don't have any respect for the fact that they're always being dragged into something because they don't know how to stand up for themselves. They have people pleaser tendencies with the wrong people. They're not assertive with really bad people. Therefore, they cause issues in your life. They could be going through a lot of financial issues, which they try to like make your problem. No. You are getting back on track from negativity. Any type of negativity. And this person is lazy. Wow. These could be family members that are really lazy, and they try to act like, oh my gosh, I did all this work today. Oh my gosh, can you help me? Can you help me? Oh my gosh, this happened to me. Can you help me? Like, they are a chronic crybaby. They are a chronic complainer. They're always complaining about their finances. Like always. And you're just not like that. You're just cut from different cloths. And they have this secret beef with you because they want to know. They don't dare ask you how you're able to do the things that you do, but they do talk about it behind your back. They don't dare say like, oh my gosh, what have you been doing for work? Da-da-da-da. Yeah, see, family. This could be a brother, a sister, a brother-in-law, a sister-in-law. They don't dare ask you how you're able to afford things, or they don't actually support you or care. You're just really, really, really tired of family right now. You are creating your own 10 of cups, because this ain't your 10 of cups. Like, you're over them. Yeah, they think they're the ones that think you're over the top. So you're like, okay, cool, just leave. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. I'm also getting substance issues with whoever those people are, where they're constantly numbing things. And you might have to put somebody in their place this week. It's almost like every time you go near them, they're going to remind you of why you don't go near them. They're going to remind you why you don't hang out with them, why there is this distance. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else that you need to know about the people that you're going to be staying away from this week. We have Drake trophies, Bitch, I use a walkie-talkie just to get a beverage. When you're around these family members, you feel like you have to tone it down, and you can't be doing that in this next era. So you're seeing, like, they don't make me feel good about myself. They don't make me feel like I can shine or beam or be in love. They make me feel like those things aren't possible, or I'm like the exception, but they're mad about it. You are being reborn this week. Okay. We have divine upgrades, and your words leave people shook. You are becoming more assertive, and you are showing people that you are not the one to play with. Period. So we have the spirit of the eagle, we have the microphone, we have expansion, and we have family. Confirmation that you are putting together a whole new family, that you are going to only be around people where you're able to speak your mind and not feel bad about it. There's a lot of expansion happening within your family unit. Your family unit is going to be expanding while you're cutting people out. So I'm hearing level up, level up, level up, level up. Your voice is going to be amplified this week. It's going to be ringing. For some people, it'll be ringing in their ears because they deny the truth. And for other people, your voice will be singing in their ears. You're becoming a siren. Or no, you are a siren, but you're more aware. You're becoming more aware because these family members, they've always made you feel like, oh my gosh, don't talk, don't sing. Nobody's listening to you. Or they would just show you through their actions that they're not listening to you. And that was getting really annoying. So maybe you thought, well, why would I start a social media business? Or why would I speak to a community if nobody in my own family even wants to listen to me? That isn't true. You are being chosen for this to speak. Look, I got the microphone so many times. You could be starting a podcast, a social media, a channel. Because there's a truth that you need to get out that's going to help people. Okay. We have no place like home. You could be working from home, building something from home, or redoing your home, or looking at homes. I'm telling you, there's a new community. So you could have a new community in your neighborhood, at your school, on social media. Like several different communities you're going to be involved with. And I think that you're going to have some type of magical way of bringing these groups together or helping them see eye to eye. You also could be traveling to a dream place, like a place that you've always wanted to go. And then we have mending. I believe you're mending your inner child and mending your heart. Remember, there's a broken heart that you are healing, and it wasn't easy. So it's bringing in romance, it's bringing in love, it's bringing in your perfect match. So I'm getting that your grandparent that's watching over you believes in your relationship, is wishing that you will stay together, is rooting for your partnership. It's as if you believe your partnership is your soulmate, your divine union, your divine counterpart. So then we have nosy neighbors. It doesn't matter where you live or where you move, people around you are nosy. They're very curious, like, they drive this, but they act like this. They do this for a job, but they do this. Like, do you know what I mean? They're looking at their calculator, like, and looking at you, and looking at their calculator, and then looking at you, and they're like, I don't understand. People don't understand how or who or what you are. They just know that you are something out of this world. People could be shocked that you live in their neighborhood. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but people could be shocked that you grocery shop where you grocery shop, or that you live where you live, or that you drive what you drive. And I do feel like whatever the circumstances are, you're going to be upgrading all of them. You've been living a very humble life, and now it's about to bloom. And as it blooms, you're going to become even more mysterious. Yeah, I just see you guys getting really excited. Like, I'm going to go out this week. I'm going to go shopping. There's like a new look that you're putting together. That is this new version of you, the version 2.0. And you have all of the, like, you're putting all of the ducks in a row. So, like, let's say there is a dream home that you want. You're like, I know what couches I'm going to put in there. I know what curtains I'm going to put in there. Like, you don't even need a list. You already know. If there's something that you're doing with your aesthetic, you're like, I already know I'm going to put this on and wear this with that and wear this type of jewelry, these type of sunglasses. Like, you just know. There's more clarity. You were dealing with a lot of brain fog. And again, it takes me back to the beginning where there was some type of rat poison in your life, something that was poisoning your life. So yeah, you're doing like the process of elimination. What is not going to add value? Let me try this, let me try this, let me try this. Or what are all the new things that I started doing? And then let me start removing all of the new things until I figure out what it is. Yeah, your strategy is changing by the process of elimination. Yeah, your patience is paid off. You've had to be really patient. Oh, I saw 1414 on my timer. You've been having to be really patient to get through get to this new era. This is going to be such an exciting time in your life because you are very clear on what you want. Like, very clear, crystal clear. You're like, this is what I want. And you're just not doubting yourself. You're not like consumed by doubt or worry or fear. You're like, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to put myself out there where I want to put myself out there. You're going to be asking people for help. Okay, you're just going to be a straight shooter. Like, this is what I need. Can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? Can you help me with this? Just telling people, like, I need this. Like, is that too much for you? Because if it's too much for you, then, like, you're going to tell them out of the gate. Because you've had other experiences in the past where it didn't go well or according to plan because it slowly just got drained in some way. So you're going to tell people right out of the gate, this is what I need. Because I see you cutting up contracts. It's almost like you're going to be interviewing new people to see who can make the cut so you can get rid of a roster or so you can get rid of a whole list of people. So Spirit wants you to know, don't be scared to ask people for help, especially as you're busting people left and right that aren't going to be a good fit for you anymore. Okay, then we have perfect timing. You are going to be aware that something didn't work out for a reason in the past. You didn't have the right people around you or just wasn't the right time. Something is coming in at the perfect time. And the next couple of months, so from now, so I'm getting like the next 3 months is going to be very transformative in your life. A lot of big changes. Like, there's something even better. I don't know what the better is, but there's something even better on the way. I have been channeling a lot of baby energy. So it's giving baby, rebirth, rapid growth, miracles, miraculous things are going to be happening for you. I am so excited. So again, Spirit is saying, don't be scared to ask people for help. There are big opportunities shifting in your favor. You're going to be just feeling really good. So trust that these opportunities are for you. And This is all going to be happening for you within the next couple of months. So all of this hard work is leading up to that. All of this strategy is leading up to that. So don't for a second think that you're delusional or that you can't get it done. You're about to be very, very successful. I love this. We have justice. The scales are finally being balanced for you. So the door to healing and happiness is here. The door to your 10 of Cups. You are influential. You are stepping onto the scene. You are not scared to be the bad guy. Yeah, you are finally ready to let go of something. The Raven. You are finally you are finally ready to let go of something for your rebirth. It's like you're going to be in this wonderland. You're like, hold on, let me step into my magical life. Hold my Barbies, hold my oxygen. I might not come back. Okay. Is there anything else the collective needs to know? I am getting that people that told you or laughed at you because you give siren, mermaid vibes. You're going to be looking like this in real life. A real life mermaid, a real life siren. They're going to be regretting some of the things that they said to you because justice is about to be served. Yeah. You got the Wolf of Wall Street. I'm sure a ton of people laughed at Jordan Belfort. They're like, oh my gosh, what are you talking about? You can't do that. Nobody does that. You do the things that people don't even think can be done. Because you don't follow what other people do. And what you've realized about not following what other people do is that you really gotta like, nope. Even if you want to peek or you want to look to see what your competition is doing, sometimes it's better to not know because you're just going to see a lot of people trying to emulate you without even saying hello, you know? All right, you guys, let me know what's going on in the comments. I hope you guys have a beautiful night or a beautiful morning wherever you are in the world. Just thank you for supporting my content and my channel. All important links are in the description box. Patreon link, all the things. And yeah, don't forget to smash the you-know-what. Hit the bell, duh. You don't want to miss out. And I just love you guys. Okay, let me know if you claim this message. And I will see you in the next one. So I will know if you made it all the way to the very, very, very end if you drop a tree down below. Drop a tree and say, I foster growth. Okay, I foster growth. The growth is happening. The change is here. And now everything's going to start blooming. It doesn't matter the season. Stuck, stagnant, goodbye. It's that bibbity bobbity bang. Love you guys.